This video is a fascinating journey, taking viewers to the world of American fishermen in Alaska, people who work tirelessly day and night at sea, with the support of modern technology to catch hundreds of tons of squid. Starting from preparing long fishing lines to harvesting and processing squid right on the boat. The video not only focuses on work but also clearly depicts the joy, optimism and special attachment of people to nature here. From the beginning of the video, viewers will easily notice the excitement and high spirits of the fishermen. They are not just simple sea workers, but also people who have lived attached to this traditional profession for generations. They share jokes, rare moments of relaxation in the midst of a hard job. Every laugh, every time they share experiences shows the solidarity between members of the crew, which helps create an optimistic working environment. What is special is that although working at sea is not without its difficulties and dangers, they still maintain an optimistic spirit and joy in their work. These people are always ready to face the challenges of the sea. From big waves to the harsh weather of Alaska, one of the highlights of the video is the use of modern equipment and technology in fishing. Fishing boats are equipped with the most advanced equipment, from fish finders, positioning systems, to long fishing lines that are completely operated by machines. The process of dropping long fishing lines requires precision and careful calculation. Fishermen must choose the right time and the right position to optimize the ability to catch squid. After the fishing line is dropped into the sea, modern machinery takes care of pulling up a large number of squid, increasing efficiency and reducing human effort. Using technology not only increases production but also ensures that fishing is done sustainably, avoiding harm to the marine environment. This shows the respect of Alaskans for natural resources. Onboard squid processing. As soon as the squid is pulled from the sea, the processing begins immediately on board. The modern processing system ensures that the quality of the squid is maintained. From preparation, cleaning, to packaging, thanks to advanced technology, the squid can be preserved and transported everywhere while still maintaining its freshness. Viewers can see every step in this process, from the workers working hard in the hold, to the cutting, washing, and packaging machines. This creates a complete value chain, from the sea to everyone's table. A special relationship between fishermen and nature. Alaska is a land famous for its wild nature and beautiful scenery. The fishermen here always have a special relationship with the sea and marine life. Each trip to sea is not only to earn a living, but also to connect with nature. With the deep sea, they respect and are grateful to the sea for providing a source of life for their families and communities. In each story shared, we can feel the love and gratitude they have for the sea. They always understand that without protection and respect for nature, their squid fishing business cannot last long. Joy and challenges in the work. Squid fishing is a job that requires a lot of strength and patience. However, that does not reduce the joy that the fishermen find in their daily work. Every time the boat returns with tons of fresh squid, joy overflows. The bright smiles on their faces when the job is successfully completed show their satisfaction with what they do. However, the work is not always smooth. Unexpected storms, cold weather, or even long waits at sea are the challenges they face. However, it is during these difficult times that their spirit of solidarity, Perseverance and courage is tested and most clearly demonstrated. Contribution to the economy and community. Squid fishing not only provides a stable source of income for fishermen but also contributes significantly to the Alaskan economy. Tons of squid are processed and exported to major markets around the world, bringing great economic benefits to the locality. Moreover, this work also creates jobs for thousands of people in the community, from those working on the boats to workers in processing plants. And even those working in the logistics and freight industry. The future of squid fishing. With advances in technology and a growing awareness of the importance of environmental protection, Alaska's squid fishing industry is making great strides. Modern vessels, sustainable management practices, and community commitment fishermen will ensure that marine resources are protected for future generations. The video successfully conveys a positive message about squid fishing. Not only as a livelihood but also as a passion, a connection between people and the sea. Viewers will feel not only the hard work, but also the love and respect that fishermen have for the sea. Overall, this review will take the audience on an emotional journey, from the joy of work to the difficulties that fishermen face, along with the development of technology and the importance of protecting marine resources. Hopefully this content will help create empathy and attract viewers to your video. Culture and tradition attached to the sea. One of the outstanding elements that the video shows is the long-standing attachment of fishermen to the sea. For many, squid fishing is not only a way to make a living, but also an integral part of family and community culture. Many fishermen in the video share that they have followed in their father's footsteps, and that the seafaring profession has been passed down from generation to generation. The video features footage of fishermen telling stories about their childhoods on the beach, where they learned how to fish from their grandparents and parents. Traditional manual techniques combined with modern technology create a picture that is both familiar and new. It is this combination of old and new that makes squid fishing in Alaska unique, where each trip carries with it the pride of those who continue the legacy of their ancestors. The small customs and rituals that fishermen perform before each trip are also mentioned. This not only shows their respect for the sea, but is also a way to maintain solidarity and safety during challenging trips. Viewers will feel the sacredness and profound meaning of fishing for the fishing community here. Real-life stories, joy and worry. In addition to the joyful and optimistic moments, the video also cleverly incorporates real-life stories about the difficulties that fishermen face. From long days away from home to worries about unstable income, working at sea always requires perseverance and courage. A fisherman shared that sometimes there are trips that last for weeks, even months, which means they have to be away from their families. Missing important moments with their wives and children. Stories about sleepless nights on the boat. Thinking about family, about the future, about worries when facing unexpected risks from the sea. All give viewers a deeper and more touching insight into the real lives of these workers. In addition, the video does not hesitate to mention the mental health issues of fishermen. Working at sea is not only physically demanding but also mentally challenging. Long journeys, loneliness and a sense of social isolation can sometimes make them feel stressed and tired. However, the camaraderie and solidarity among the crew members help them overcome these difficult moments. Climate change impacts on fishing. Another important topic that the video cleverly addresses is the impact of climate change on the squid fishing industry. Climate change has caused significant changes in the marine environment, affecting the number and distribution of squid species. The fishermen in the video share that encountering sudden storms, or unpredictable fluctuations in sea temperature, have become an inevitable part of their daily lives. Current trips to sea are no longer as simple as before. Fishermen have to rely more on modern equipment to predict the weather and search for schools of squid. This is evident in footage of them using fish finders and GPS systems to ensure maximum efficiency on each trip. However, they also understand that technology is only one part of the equation, and that it is their creativity and adaptability that helps them overcome the challenges of nature. Many of the fishermen in the video share how they have adapted their work practices to minimize their negative impact on the environment. While protecting marine resources for the future, the power of community and family. Another touching point of the video is the strong bond between the fishermen and their families and communities. Although their work requires them to be away from home for many days, they always have the emotional support of family. The video shows families waiting for the ship to return after a long trip. The smiles and warm hugs after many days apart show love and strong attachment. Not just individual fishermen, the fishing community in Alaska is always united and supports each other. They not only share work experiences but also help each other in difficult times. This community spirit is an important part of their lives, and the video shows it in a very natural and authentic way. The footage of meetings and celebrations after each successful trip creates a warm picture of humanity in the middle of the ocean. The connection not only between fishermen but also with their families and communities creates an invisible thread that binds them, helping them overcome the difficulties and challenges that this job brings. Discover the amazing scenery of Alaska. In addition to focusing on the work and life of fishermen, the video also brings viewers the majestic and beautiful natural scenery of Alaska. The aerial shots show the vastness of the ocean, the snow-capped mountains, and the schools of squid swimming in the clear blue water. This is an indispensable part, helping viewers feel the natural beauty of this land and the reason why Alaskan fishermen always have a special connection with nature. The sunrises and sunsets on the sea create a romantic and majestic scene, highlighting the wild beauty of remote Alaska. These natural moments not only serve as a backdrop for the story of fishing, but also serve as a reminder of the greatness and invincibility of the ocean, where people must always respect and live in harmony with nature. Thus, the review not only describes the work of squid fishing in detail but also takes the viewer on a deep emotional journey. Your video is not only a story about fishermen and the sea, but also a tribute to the spirit of work, optimism and the strong connection between humans and nature. Working environment on ships, challenges and endurance. The video provides a very realistic view of the harsh working environment at sea. Although modern squid fishing boats are equipped with advanced equipment, the work still requires diligence and patience from people. Every drop of sweat, every strong and decisive movement of the fishermen when operating long fishing lines or moving goods on the ship clearly shows the hardship of the job. The space on the ship is often cramped, full of grease, and the waves are constantly crashing, creating a harsh environment that not everyone can endure. The fishermen in the video are used to the constant movement of the boat, but for those who have never experienced it, it is a huge physical challenge. They have to stand firmly while working, while the boat is shaken violently by the waves, and every step can become a small battle with imbalance. The footage focuses on their calloused hands, their faces marked by fatigue but still radiant with joy when harvesting fresh squid. Viewers can feel their dedication in every small detail, every daily work movement, physical and mental health, the silent burdens. Working at sea is not only a physical challenge, but also a battle with loneliness and mental stress. The video has portrayed very realistically what it is like to live at sea for many days without much social interaction. This can sometimes lead to mental isolation, as fishermen are separated from their families and communities for long periods of time. In the video, there are brief moments when fishermen share about the long days and nights at sea. With only the sound of waves and machinery running, when they are not working, they sit alone in their small cabins, looking out at the sea and feeling lonely. Such moments can be mentally stressful for them, but at the same time, they also share that it is their love for the job and optimism that helps them overcome it all. Facing the ever-present danger is also a great psychological pressure. The sea not only brings benefits from fishing, but is also an unpredictable natural force, with sudden storms or mechanical failures that can happen at any time. The scenes depicting the moment when the storm winds blow strongly and the ship sways make viewers feel more clearly the danger that fishermen face. However, what is amazing is that despite all of this, from family, the video shows families waiting for the ship to return after a long trip. The smiles and warm hugs after many days apart show love and strong attachment. Not just individual fishermen, the fishing community in Alaska is always united and supports each other. They not only share work experiences but also help each other in difficult times. This community spirit is an important part of their lives, and the video shows it in a very natural and authentic way. The footage of meetings and celebrations after each successful trip creates a warm picture of humanity in the middle of the ocean. The connection not only between fishermen but also with their families and communities creates an invisible thread that binds them, helping them overcome the difficulties and challenges that this job brings. Discover the amazing scenery of Alaska. In addition to focusing on the work and life of fishermen, the video also brings viewers the majestic and beautiful natural scenery of Alaska. The aerial shots show the vastness of the ocean, the snow-capped mountains, and the schools of squid swimming in the clear blue water. This is an indispensable part. Helping viewers feel the natural beauty of this land and the reason why Alaskan fishermen always have a special connection with nature. The sunrises and sunsets on the sea create a romantic and majestic scene, highlighting the wild beauty of remote Alaska. These natural moments not only serve as a backdrop for the story of fishing, but also serve as a reminder of the greatness and invincibility of the ocean, where people must always respect and live in harmony with nature. Thus, the review not only describes the work of squid fishing in detail but also takes the viewer on a deep emotional journey.